Hello everybody. I wanted to make this video as fast as possible because yesterday I had an experience that is so rich in what you can learn, and it has a great opportunity to understand a few things that are actually often a problem that we are having as creatives, as artists. And it is about it is a solution for many problems that we are having, and some of them are coming over and over again. So it is worth out to try to understand all the top things that I'm telling you, because I have just today to think about it, to put it in the best possible way so it has a value for you. So let me tell you the story for a short time. I had the privilege to accompany an artist to known art collector, and this art collector has an outstanding villa near the sea. It is really overwhelming and so on, and I'm helping in a project actually, and I'm helping this artist, and it is already a successful artist. And then something has happened that was really an eye-opener for me. On one occasion the art collector had to leave for some time, so we stayed in this beautiful room with really outstanding big windows overlooking the ocean and so on, and there was art on the wall, and it was perhaps not the art to everyone's taste, especially not the taste of the artist that was with me, because this artist is working in a completely different way. And what was interesting were two factors. With this artist I had a conversation before, because I'm also counseling this artist, and he is always complaining, not always, but complains a lot how hard it is to be an artist, what a hard work it is involved, and so on and so on. This was the one part that happened before we came to the villa. And the second one that was really something to look at the second part, was that he immediately started complaining when the art collector has left about the art that was on the wall, not in a disrespectful way, but nevertheless in a way he was saying, oh, this is art everyone could do. So we have two parts. The one that is complaining about the hard work, and the other one is seeing artworks that are actually that the artist was saying this is something everyone is doing. And the evening developed nevertheless in a really good way. Everything worked out, but after this I was still thinking about this incident, and I came to some conclusions that are interesting, and perhaps you can also connect with it, because I can connect with this kind of problem, because every one of us is in a way understanding and sometimes even complaining or feeling not so good about how hard the artistic work is. This can everyone understand, and why it is not easier. And the other part is, again, seeing someone else's art or artistic vision and thinking then, wow, this is something everyone could do, done this is not enough work. So how to change this situation, and how to use these two insights to come to a conclusion or even a solution, how to make actually your artistic work, your artistic vision, a source of a strong mindset that doesn't have these two problems, or is using these two problems. And to say you to tell you to support you, the formula I think is the best solution, and to tell you it right in front before I go to the details, is to understand that a vision, artistic vision, easy achieved, is a weak vision. What do I mean by this? Actually, it is that a vision, an artistic work, art that is produced on the edge, what is possible for you, is as an achievement that actually produces a strong expression of your artistic vision. And in a way, a vision easy achieved is something that seems to be doable for everyone. It is something that has less value for people. Of course, we are not understanding some of the artworks we are seeing and thinking, wow, this can be done by everybody, he didn't put the work in, and so on. More often, is it really so? This artist has most likely worked in the same hard way like you have worked. It was also for him a struggle to bring his artistic vision in this form that was actually then later on offered or sold or whatever it is. But nevertheless, when we feel allergic to art that is not done on the edge of the possible, when not the hard work is put into, we have a strong feeling that it is art that is less worth. And it is okay to feel even allergic to this kind of art, because on the other side it is telling you that for your own art it is necessary to put all the hard work in, not to complain about it, but seeing it as the key ingredients to produce outstanding artworks that are really a manifestation of an artistic vision. So by having this both insights that you are having to understanding your artistic hard work that you are normally complaining about as the only way to produce an art that can't be done by anyone, that is outstanding, that is on the edge, on the possible, you are actually have all the ingredients that are necessary to produce outstanding art and to bring your art to the next level. And very often it is an important point of view and an important perspective, and something everyone should write down, that nobody, really nobody, became famous because of climbing hills. There's a part of us that wants to go the easy way, that wants to feel comfortable, that wants to have not get overwhelmed and so on. But nevertheless, this is like climbing just a small hill. I think when you are really when you really want a future in which you are achieving the next level, bring your art to the next level, it is an unhealthy mindset when you are expecting that it will be possible to be done in the zone of comfort. It is about challenging yourself. It is about challenging your art materials. It is about challenging what is art. And this can be a really important key ingredients to progress your artistic career, to progress your artistic vision. And the problem often is that people around us, people that are perhaps having jobs that are not so hard, people that are making the money faster, people that don't have to go through all the struggle and so on. So a kind of our surrounding is very often producing a mood or producing an expectation that actually why you are doing it in this hard way, why you are putting all the hard work in your art. And part of us wants to remain with the mood, the understanding of our surrounding around us, and is taking on such weak beliefs like why art is so hard and why are artists successful that are not putting all the work in and everyone could do this. I think this kind of thinking is very often coming from the surrounding. It is for this artist I was with in this outstanding Vienna. He is really an outstanding artist, and he will achieve so much more, and I can really help him to achieve it much more. But I have the strong feeling that there's a surrounding working on his limiting beliefs and holding him really back. And once he could drop these beliefs, he could unleash his full potentials. Like you can also unleash your full potentials just by tweaking your beliefs and letting it go. And perhaps it is sometimes necessary to isolate yourself for this as an artist, to achieve the highest possible manifestation of your artistic vision, to get rid of all these beliefs that are actually holding you back, or you can learn to cope with the doubts and with the beliefs and what other people are saying, because it is essential for your progression to have your own point of view and to develop a point of view, a belief that is actually making it possible to put all the hard work into, to really push your art on the limits what is possible for you. And it is allowing you to step in your best possible version as an artist, to step in this visionary persona, because you don't have anymore this limited beliefs of people that are perhaps a little bit small-minded, that have absolute different agendas. When you think about it, the people you are talking about art, or the people that are influencing you, your friends, your family, your network, your fellowship, think about it, what is their agenda. And people tend to push their own agenda on the people around them, so they are often, it is sadly happening very often, limiting their surrounding. They are pushing their own beliefs onto them just to make them feel right, that what they are doing in life is the right thing. And I think unless you are not surrounded by people that are also visionary artists, that are also pushing their limits, that are not challenging each other to give their best, but you are surrounding yourself with the people that are holding you back, that are pushing you back into comfort zone, progress will be really hard. And this experience yesterday, during the talks afterwards about about selling art and so on, was making it so hard, because this artist was still limited in this small thinking that even selling art and exhibiting art is a process of hard work. This talk yesterday would be so much easier if he, like the art collector, would be also a person having the idea that art has to be pushed to the limits, that it is worth something to really work hard for, because nobody will be famous for climbing hills. Also, this art collector was on another level of thinking. For him, his art collection is about pushing the limits, to develop an art collection that nobody saw in this way before. He's not staying in his comfortable zone, but he's really an art collector, an art buyer who wants to go to the limit. He has his own artistic vision that wants to be expressed in this art collection, and he's seeking artists who are also pushing the limits what art is, to express this. And it was really a hard work yesterday to be the interface between the expectation of the art collectors and the artist who wants more to stay in his comfort zone. So you are doing yourself also a great favor, because most of the successful art buyers, art collectors, are people that are also pushing the limits, that are also wanting to put all the hard work into. And when you are having the same mind like your art clients, you are having such a more easy progression with your artistic career. When you are someone that is just staying in his comfort zone, perhaps there are clients, art collectors and art buyers who also want to just stay in their comfort zone. But the most people are trying and are in the cultural or artistic world to go to the limits, to achieve something that is extra ordinary. So it is perhaps sometimes an advantage to isolate yourself, to really be the best medium, the best channel for your artistic vision, and to push the limits. And it is not about alienating yourself or pushing all people away, but to think really about your art and do some things that are for the sake of your art, not for you as a persona or your comfort zone, but what is the best surrounding, the best achievement, the best day plan for my artistic vision. What will it bring to the realm of extraordinary? And there you will find also people that are doing the extraordinary, and those people are most likely the ones that will bring you as an artist and your art to the next level. So thinking about it this way, most likely you are with the mindset you are having on a certain level. But what if you would give it a try to this outstanding gift that was given to you, your potentials and your artistic vision? Why not to experience it in a different way? Why cooking it on such a slow flame? Why not going full into it? Art and artistic world is something that has to be experienced, and the intensity of this experience as an artist is a wonderful thing. It is making you and your art so special. So why not give it a try to live up fully to your potentials and go beyond what you're actually thinking what you can achieve? Just give it a try to go beyond your own limitations and your limiting beliefs, and to really rethink your limiting beliefs. Perhaps most likely you already have the feeling that there are some things that you could actually do better, that are holding you back, that there are some limiting beliefs, habits, routines. Why not sit down today and start writing them down and start to tweaking it? And on the other hand, writing down a certain list, the beliefs that are actually already working for your art in an outstanding way, beliefs that you are actually giving you motivation, giving you momentum, and then increase the possibility how this belief can work every day for you. It is something that is worth out sitting down and writing. I have experienced yesterday how much more would it be possible during the talks yesterday when this artist was not held back through his limiting beliefs. Yesterday we could walk out there and already everything would be in place and he would be set up to achieve the next level for his art. He will achieve it because it worked out, but I have seen it how much worth it has when an artist is working on his beliefs and on his limitations. So it is worth trying. I hope you will find today the time for it. Now I will take a walk, write a little bit down to put it perhaps in a form that will be even more supportive to you. Nevertheless, I hope to see you also in my next video. Until then, see you soon. Bye bye.